Hi, it's Dr. Higdon again. I just wanted to tell you briefly about your books for the semester. So you do have an assigned textbook for everybody. This one is called the Classroom Management Book by Harry and Rosemary Wong. This is the second edition. I believe a third edition just came out. Either edition is fine with me. It reads more like a manual, like a how-to manual. It gives you steps for different classroom management procedures and then tells you how to teach them to your class so that they stick. So it's a really easy read. It's going to be super helpful when you make your classroom management plan, and it's a great reference to keep. You should not have a problem finding the second edition in a used bookstore or anything like that. They're on Amazon. It's not terribly expensive. Of course, the new edition is going to be more expensive, and you probably can't find any used copies right now. Okay, the next one, and these are in no particular order. This just happens to be the order I have on my stack. But you will choose one of these four. Now, you will be working with a group with this book. So you'll be reading parts of the book, and then you'll be discussing them. And then you and your group will be doing a presentation on your book. So the group sizes are limited. So once a group fills, it fills. And so I'm not going to be making exceptions. I don't want big giant groups. It just doesn't work out well when we do that. So you need to choose your book. The earlier you choose, the better. What I would suggest is for you to look up the books on look them up on Amazon or other sources where you review books, read the reviews, see which one speaks to you the most. They are different lengths. So some of these books are thicker than others, as you can see. However, you will have assigned parts from each book. Some of the thinner books, you're going to read the whole book. But this book, for example, you're only going to be reading part of it. So the workload as far as reading really balances out. So don't choose by the length of the book or how thick the book is. Just choose by which one speaks to you most. Or if you want to work with a particular group of people and you see they're signed up for a book, that would be another way to make the choice. So your four choices are Teach Like a Champion 2.0. This one's been around for a little bit, so you should be able to find used copies if you're looking for that. This one is Hacking School Discipline, Fostering Resilient Learners. And your last choice is Conscious Classroom Management. So what these do is just share different perspectives of practices being used in classrooms. And one of the things I'm going to ask you to do this semester is really evaluate which practices speak to you. So there's not one way to manage a classroom effectively. There's a lot of good ways to do it. But the important thing is for you to find ways that really work with what your beliefs are as a teacher and how you think children and classrooms should be, children should be treated and how classrooms should be run. There's lots of good ways to look at doing it. So think about it and go ahead and sign up as soon as you're ready. You will need to definitely be signed up by the end of Module 1. In that case, if you're not signed up, I'll just assign you to a book so that you have time to order the book before you need to start reading it. As soon as you're signed up, you can go ahead and order it. So if you're looking for a less expensive option, and none of these books are terribly expensive as far as textbooks go, it gives you some time. All right, then let me know if you have any questions, and I will see you in class on Wednesday, September 1st.